Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I know you've been following developments in the United States,
You
and
bet.
I wonder, when you sit down and watch TV and watch how all the drama is unfolding in the House to the Senate, and how everybody's the party lines, Democrats and Republicans accusing each other here and there, I wonder what rose through your mind.
To be quite honest, I feel extremely disappointed in the nature of what is happening in America today.
Why is that?
I must say, people used to look at America as a bastion of democracy.
Role model.
Role model. And then in the last few years, particularly with the Republicans, you see, there's something that people forget. There's a morality to this thing. When you destroy the moral tone of a nation, you're destroying the future. And what has happened is that every abnormal thing in America is becoming normal, and people are accepting it surreptitiously.
Laying precedences
Absolutely.
Okay.
Look, Mitch McConnell, one can trace how he's performed in America. When Mary Garland was going to make Supreme Court judge, he stood against it. He said because Obama was going within the next 18 months, we would not see the gentleman. But look at what he's doing in America today. He's pulling the whole place with Republican judicial officials. America is going to rule the day that they voted for Trump. I can bet it. It may not show now, but it's going to show soon. You watch an American president speak on TV with such
presidential
speech, and
goes
then
on
the way
Twitter
he's
also.
to kids. And that's why many of them say, look, I don't want my kid to watch TV when this guy is speaking.
Wow.
That is the problem of the future. Today they can enjoy the monopoly of political supremacy, but tomorrow they will suffer it in terms of morality.
So are you saying this is not a partisan rage as described by Mitch McConnell? It's actually a due process to actually try the president?
Absolutely, it's due process. Everybody knows the American Constitution says only the House of Rep has the powers to impeach the president. The Senate will act as a court, and then every member of Senate will swear to an oath to be an impartial juror, because they swear a new oath to undertake this responsibility. So when you begin to speak ahead of time that I cannot be an impartial juror, in the case that is coming before me, and you say the case is wrong, what are we supposed to do about cases in court? Are we not supposed to make them go fast so that we can deal with them? Do you want to spend years because next year is election? And so they can drag it, and then, America has gone to the dogs. That's the painful thing about it. Wow. For those of us who've been there, who've seen it, and then you begin to, is this the same America?
Is this our same America?
Same America, and it's such
All
a
right.
pain.
Now, we have elections coming in about a year.
Yeah.
Almost about exactly a year
yes,
from now.
November 4th.
And the president was interested in the election, or still is interested. But what impact? Now, as much as we may not predict, we don't know how it's going to play out in the Senate, although we see, okay, it's a Republican majority, and most likely the president will not be removed from office. But what impact will this have on whether he contests the next election or not?
I think everything depends on the morality or the spinelessness, if I may say, of the Republicans. Some people wash, and another gentleman they want to run against him. If they permit that and they allow competition to happen, then there might be some sense that America may make a change. But if he still runs, the interesting thing is this man might win a second term. Not the popular vote, which he never won, but the electoral college allows him.
Yes.
So what he will do is go and consolidate the redneck states of America and then get his electoral votes from there, and then it continues. But the thing is, will America wait for that to happen? I think it depends on the Republicans. The Republicans have been so beaten into a corner that the Republican Party has become a Trump party, which never was.
Exactly.
They call GOP, Grand Old Party.
Oh, exactly.
After the Lincoln. And then to then see a Trump as a representation of not only America, but Republican politics is pathetic. It is. I don't know what will happen, but I guarantee you, if he runs, he might win. Except the only way
especially using the electoral college.
Using the electoral college.
Right.
But the only way that I say that he may not win, even using electoral college, if he runs against Joe Biden.
Oh, okay.
Really?
That's going to be a tough one,
Very
actually.
interesting
Exactly.